Hi viewers, today we're going to see about polynomials for grade 10. So what is polynomials? Poly means many, nomials means terms. So polynomials are just nothing but an expression that has more than two algebraic terms. These terms can be constants, variables, exponents, and it involves different arithmetic operations. Constants can be any numbers, any numerals, and variables can be any alphabets A, B, C, D. And exponents can be x to the power of 2, so the degree or the power of the variable is the exponent. So all these can be part of these expressions called polynomials. X to the power of 2 is an example stated here. Next, based on the degree of polynomials, they are categorized as constant polynomials, where the degree is 0, there is no exponent forms. So it's just a constant, degree is 0. Next, linear polynomial where the degree is 1, x plus 3 or x plus 1, whatever we write. So the degree of x is 1. So this is a linear polynomial. Next, we have already seen the quadratic polynomials where the highest degree is 2. So quadratic equations we have already solved and it's there in my playlist. So if you see here an example, x square plus x plus 4, x square. So the highest degree is 2. Those are called quadratic polynomials. Next, the next type of polynomial is cubic polynomials where the highest degree is 3. X cube, wherein the power is 3. So that's the highest degree. So we can write any example for this. X cube plus some constant followed by x squared. So for instance here x cube plus 2x squared plus x plus 1, wherein the highest degree is 3, then they are cubic polynomials. Next is quartic polynomials where the highest degree is 4, x to the power of 4 followed by any coefficient and any other degrees. So 2x squared or x cube, 4x squared plus x plus 6. This is just for an instance. So here if you see the highest degree is 4. Next, polynomials are also based on number of terms categorized as monomial, binomial, trinomial, wherein mono meaning only one term, binomial, bio meaning two terms, and trinomials, tri meaning three terms. So based on degrees and based on terms, they are categorized as explained here. So binomial example is quadratic equation. Sorry, linear equation. Trinomial example is quadratic equation. Very similar pattern. It has 3 terms. All this we can solve exercise 2a. First question, find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So what are coefficients? The number after x, 7 is a coefficient and 12 is a constant, and the number if we have next to x square also, that is a coefficient. So we have already seen in quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c, where a, b and c are the coefficients. So let's assume that p of x, that's a function of polynomial, as x squared plus 7x plus 12. And here we should see what are the factorization we can do with 12. 12 can be written as 6 2s are as well as 4 3s are. But we have to see the x value also, it is 7x. So 6 plus 2 is 8. So the actual possible combination is 4 into 3, 12. 4 plus 3 is 7. So x square plus 7x can be written as 4x plus 3x plus 12. Then the next step would be taking x out. It will be x plus 4. So the same factor comes again, and the other factor is going to be x plus 3. So now you can cross verify. It gives x square plus 4x plus 3x plus 12. So x plus 3 and x plus 4. So the value of x here can be either minus 4 or minus 3. And also we need to verify the relationship. So sum of zeros here is, we need to sum up minus 4 and minus 3. When we sum, we add them, we get minus 7. So minus 7 by 1, because sum of zeros is of form minus b by a, where minus b is nothing but coefficient of x is the b, and by coefficient of x square, that's a. As per the quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So sum of zeros can be written as minus 7 by 1, where the value minus 7 is coefficient of x, and it's a minus of minus 7, so it becomes 7x. We can just verify that to the polynomial, to the given polynomial. And also the value of a is the coefficient of x. If you see, there are no coefficient for x square, so that's 1. So coefficient of x squared is 1 and coefficient of x is minus of minus 7, so that's plus 7. Next we need to verify product of zeros by multiplying both x values. Minus 4 into minus 3 is 12, so which is of form c by a, where c is the constant and a we already know is the coefficient of x squared. So next is question 2, x square minus 2x minus 8. So let p of x is x square minus 2x minus 8. And coefficient of x square doesn't have any, sorry, there is no coefficient for x square, so it's just 8, which we need to factorize. So 8 can be written as 4 into 2, and since the x value is minus 2, 4 is minus 4. So x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. So taking our x out, x minus 4, and the other factor is x plus 2. So x plus 2 and x minus 4 equal to 0. So the value of x is either minus 2 or plus 4. And for each of these questions, we need to verify sum of zeros and product of zeros of form minus b by a and c by a respectively. So with the value of x as 4 and minus 2, the sum of zeros is 4 minus 2 is plus 2. So minus b by a form, so the plus 2 becomes minus 2 by 1, which is compared to the given polynomial equation, that's minus 2x. B value is minus 2. Product is 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. That's a value of c, the constant term. So for each of this question, we need to verify the sum of zeros and product of zeros. Next question 3, x squared plus 3x minus 10. So minus coefficient of x squared is just 1. So 10 can be written as 5 2s are 10. So looking at the x value, it's 3x. So 5 is positive and 2 is negative. 5 minus 2 is plus 3x. It's x squared plus 5x minus 2x minus 10. So this can be written as, by taking x out, x into x plus 5 minus 2 into x plus 5. So x value is minus 5 and plus 2. We can verify this with sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros is minus 5 plus 2, that's minus 3, which is of form minus b by a. So minus into minus is plus 3 for the b, and a is 1. Product of zeros is 5 into 2 minus 10. That is the value of constant c in the given polynomial. Next question 4. 4x squared minus 4x minus 3. So there is a coefficient for x squared which need to be multiplied by the constant to factorize it. So 4 into 3 is minus 12. Minus 12 can be written as minus 6 into 2. Why? Because the value of x is minus 4. So 6 takes negative integer. Minus 6 plus 2 only makes minus 4x. So 4x squared minus 6x plus 2x minus 12. The given polynomial can be rewritten this way. Taking 2x out, it becomes 2x minus 3, 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 3. So here the value of x are going to be 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So x is minus 1 by 2 or x is 3 by 2. We can verify the sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros is 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. It's a like fraction as both the denominators are 2. So we directly subtract the numerators 2 by 2, which is multiplied by 2, both denominator and numerator as per equivalent fraction, to get the form of p by a, that's 4 by 4. As we know, in the given polynomial, a and b has a coefficient. So value of a and b is 4, coefficient of x square and x. Next is product of zeros is you need to multiply both. So it's going to be minus 3 by 4, which is of form c by a. Value of c is minus 3 and a is 4. So that verifies. Next question, 5x squared minus 4 minus 8x. So we need to multiply 5 into constant is minus 4. So minus 20 can be written as ten into 2. So minus 10 plus 2 makes minus 8x. 5x squared minus 10x plus 2x minus 4. 5x taking out x minus 2 plus 2 into x minus 2. So the value of x is going to be 5x plus 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Value of x is minus 2 by 5 or plus 2. We can now verify the sum of zeros. That's minus 2 by 5 plus 2. So we need to take the LCM. So 5 2s are 10 plus 10 minus 2. That's going to be 8 by 5. So we can verify it with the b by a form of polynomial. Value of coefficient of x is 8 and coefficient of x square is 5. So it's a form minus b by a. Next is product of zeros is minus 2 by 5 into 2, which is minus 4 by 5, which is of form c by a. So the value of constant is minus 4 and coefficient of x square is 5 in the given polynomial. Hence this is verified. Next is question 6. 2 square root of 3x square. We should know here the constant should be multiplied. So it is 3 into 3 square root is 3 into 2 is 6, which can be written as minus 3 into minus 2 to get minus 5x. So we can rewrite the equation. 2 square root of x square minus 3x minus 2x plus square root of 3. So by taking square root of 3, two x into square root of 3 minus 1. Square root of 3x it is actually inside the bracket. So that it makes x square. So now you multiply and see it is 2 square root of 3x square minus 2x minus square root of 3 . So we know square root of 3 into square root of 3 is 3x. So the two factors can be 2x minus square root of 3 and square root of 3x minus 1. So the value of x here can be square root of 3 by 2 and 1 by square root of 3. So these are the two values of x. We need to verify with the given x values, sum of zeros and product of zeros. So sum of zeros, if you see root of 3 by 2 plus 1 by square root of 3. So we need to take the cross multiplication. So square root of 3 into square root of 3 is 3 plus 2 divided by 2 into square root of 3. So that's going to be 5 by 2 into square root of 3. So value of coefficient of x is minus b by a form. So value is minus 5 and coefficient of x square is 2 square root of 3. This is verified. Next we need to take the product of zeros. And product of zeros is we need to multiply both square root of 3 by 2 into 1 by square root of 3. So that's going to be square root of 3 by 2 square root of 3, which is of form c by a, which you can compare with the given polynomial. Value of c is already square root of 3 and value of a, that's coefficient of x square, is 2 square root of 3. Next is question 7, 2x square minus 11x plus 15. So here 15 into 2 is 30, which can be written as minus 6 into minus 5 to get minus 11x. Minus 6 plus minus 5 is 11. So which can be rewritten as 2x squared minus 6x minus 5x plus 15. So 2x outside into x minus 3 minus 5 into x minus 3. So 2x minus 5 into x minus 3 is 0. So value of x is 5 by 2 or 3. We can verify the sum of zeros and product of zeros here. Sum is 5 by 2 plus 3. So that's going to be 6. 5 plus 6 is 11 by 2. Which is of 4 minus b by a. So 11 is coefficient of x. And 2 is coefficient of x squared. Next product is 5 by 2 into 3. That's going to be 15 by 2. Which is of form c by a. So value of c is 15, the constant in the given polynomial, and coefficient of x squared is 2. Next is question 8, 4x squared minus 4x plus 1. So 1 into 4, that's coefficient of x squared. That's 4 can be written as 2 into 2 to get minus 2 into minus 2, which is plus 4. So which can be rewritten as 4x squared minus 2x plus 1. 4 can be written as 4 into 1 also, but we have to see the x value and accordingly decide what factors to be taken for the given equation. If we take 4 and 1, it can either make 3, 4 minus 1 or 4 plus 1, 5. So, but our x value is 4. So, minus 2 plus minus 2 can only make minus 4. So 2x into x minus 1, 2x into 2x minus 1, then only it makes 4x squared minus 2x, minus 1 into 2x minus 1. So this is 2x minus 1 into 2x minus 1. So value of x is going to be 1 by 2 or 1 by 2. So with the given value of x, we can verify sum of zeros and product of zeros. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 2 by 2, which can be multiplied by 2 by equivalent fraction on both numerator and denominator to get the form of 4 by 4 as minus b by a. Next product of zeros is going to be 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is 1 by 4. So value of constant is 1, which is of form c by a, and value of a is 4. Next question is x square minus 5. This is of form a square minus b square, which can be written as a plus b and a minus b. So in that way, value of b is square root of 5. Square root of 5 square is 5. So it is x plus square root of 5 and into x minus square root of 5. So value of x is going to be square root of 5 and minus square root of 5. So with the values of x as minus square root of 5 and square root of 5, we need to verify sum of zeros and product of zeros. So sum of zeros is minus square root of 5 and plus square root of 5 goes off. It's 0. If you see here, there is no b value at all. There is no x value. And we know the value of x square coefficient is 1. Next, product of zeros is going to be minus 5, which is the value of the constant in the given polynomial. Which is of form c by a. Next question 11, 5y square plus 10y can be written as taking 5y out. It's going to be y plus 2. So value of y is going to be 0 or minus 2. So we know that 5y equal to 0, so y equal to 0 and y equal to minus 2. We can verify sum of zeros, which is going to be 0 minus 2 is minus 2. By 1, as it is of form b by a. We can just do an equivalent fraction by multiplying it by 5, both numerator and denominator. So we get the coefficients of y and y square, which is 10 and 5. Minus of minus is plus. Then the product is 0 into minus 2 is 0. And we have seen already in the question there is no constant value. It just have two terms. One is y square, another is y. So constant is 0. Next question 12, 3x square minus x minus 4. So minus 4 into 3 is 12, which can be written as minus 4 into 3. So it can be rewritten as 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4. X into 3x minus 4 plus 1, which can be rewritten as x plus 1 into 3x minus 4, and the value of x is minus 1 and 4 by 3. We can verify the sum of zeros and product of zeros. Sum of zeros is going to be 4 minus 3 by 3, so that's going to be 1 by 3, which is of form minus b by a. Next, the product of zeros is we need to multiply. That's going to be minus 1 into 4 by 3 minus 4 by 3. So if you can see there, it matches with c by a. Value of constant is minus 4 and value coefficient of x squared is 3. Hence verified. Next question 13. Find the quadratic polynomials whose zeros are 2 and minus 6. Verify between the coefficients and zeros of polynomials. So sum of zeros is already, we can do with the given numbers, 2 minus 6. That's going to be minus 4, which is of form minus b by a. So it's going to be minus into minus 4 is 4 by 1. Product of the zeros is 2 into minus 6 is minus 12. So which is of form c by a. So with this we can write the polynomial, quadratic polynomial. As we know the coefficient of x square is 1. So it's going to start this way. X square and coefficient of x is 4. So that's going to be 4x and constant value is minus 12. Minus 12. So the polynomial we have constructed is x square plus 4x minus 12. Next question is also very similar way. We need to do sum and product. Sum of zeros is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So 8 minus 3 by 4 3s are 12. So 5 by 12, which is of 4 minus b by a. Next product of zeros is going to be 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 4, which is minus 2 by 12, which can be written as minus 1 by 6. So with this, we can construct the polynomial. The value of coefficient of x square is different. So as of now, let's write it as x square plus b is 5 by 12. It's minus of b by a, so minus 5 by 12x. And the value of constants is minus 1 by 6. So now by multiplying by 12 to all the values, we get 12x squared minus 5x, because 12 will go with this term, minus 2. 12 by 6 is 2 for the constant. So that's going to be 12 by 6, which is 2. So this is the polynomial 12x squared minus 5x minus 2. Next, find the polynomial whose sum is 8 and product is 12. So here the question is different. Sum is 8, which is b by a, so which is mapped in quadratic equation in the way x square minus sum of zeros plus product of zeros. So sum is already given as 8 minus of minus 8x plus 12, which is the constant value. So after constructing the quadratic polynomial, we need to find the zeros, values of polynomial. So 12 can be written as 6 2s are 12. X square minus 6x minus x 2x plus 12. Which can be rewritten as x into x minus 6 minus 2 into x minus 6. So the value of x is going to be 2 or 6. X minus 2 into x minus 6. So x equal to 2 or 6. As they are asking us to find the zeros of the polynomials. So that's 6 and 8, which sums up to 6 plus 2 8 and 6 2s are 12. Thank you.